I got a check. 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 Bitch, I got a check. 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 Bitch, I got a check. I buy anything I want cause I got a check.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy TDK and I'm bye. Good afternoon to y'all. Hashtag Trick Team. Man, oh man, oh man. Hashtag Trick Team, I'm so excited because y'all know me, I don't do the catch-up game. It's really not for me. I don't need all the top crazy cards and whatnot, you know. So let me just get my cool little cards, you know, be a cool little balanced team, and I'll be alright. Now, the reason why I say that is because we got a special guest making a return. As you see this man playing some sim style football, which I definitely appreciate, man. It's always great to see someone else doing it, because, you know, it gets kind of lonely when you're one of the very few people out here actually doing it and whatnot. Now, don't get me wrong, I do go on fourth downs every now and then, which ain't normally my thing. All my original hashtag Trill Team members, like, y'all know how I am. Y'all know I'm one of the very few that really keep it sim style. It's just this year I said, hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? Since people out here DC glitching me, I'ma go ahead and go on a fourth down without feeling the need. Cause what you gonna do about it? As you see me getting the ball down the field of my boy Primetime, aka Devin Hester. Now, like I was saying, we got a special guest coming back, man. Today my boy Jeffery Demps is back in the game. I did end up keeping him. As you see, we ended up getting a sack on that last play. Man, I'm excited to see my man make a solid return. And look at that beautiful catch. I ain't even gonna front. Hashtag Trill Team. There's just some plays in life that you just cannot do nothing. That was just one of them. I remember going front. That was a beautiful catch that this man ended up making over me. Just mossed me like nobody's business and whatnot. But like I said, y'all know me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I figured my boy Jeffery Demps, that was on a fourth down, Reem. I'm not gonna lie. I was mad at myself. I'm not mad at him. I was mad at myself. Because I should have known the fade route was coming. I knew it was a fourth down. I knew the sweat box was real. But I didn't know that the fade route was coming. I should have known. Definitely touche, man. Beautiful play by him, horrible play by me. So right here, I'm gonna try to go down the field, and right here, look at this. Look at my boy Chris Johnson. He ends up making a beautiful catch over the defender, even though the defender kind of messed up his own user, moved out of the way. Either way it goes, my boy Chris Johnson, he got hands, and look who that is. Who is that? Get your fuck ass down, oh boy. Hashtag excuse my French, shouting. I'm just saying, you see my boy Jeffery Demps on his second play of the game, or second carry of the game, he ends up getting into the end zone. And day and night, I'm about that trifling life. You went on the fourth down, so I let my boy RG3 run the ball into the end zone. By the way, just a regular gold RG3. I don't need the Turkey Day one, but hashtag Trill Team. Y'all been really getting me thinking about getting this Mike Vick or this Turkey Day RG3. Christmas is coming up soon. Y'all know it's a time of the year where you giving out a lot of gifts. You know, sharing is caring. So I'm thinking I might do a few here and there upgrades and whatnot. You see, beautiful punt return from my boy Marquise Goodwin. You know what I'm saying? I would have to say, great users by your boy. As you see, my boy Jeffery Demps end up making some beautiful runs right before the half. But like I said, y'all really got me thinking. This Mike Vick or this RG3, the Turkey Day joint, the Madden 25 edition. I might need them in my life. I don't know. Right now, RG3 the gold, he's doing all right. You know, he could be doing a lot better. But like I said, I'm really not about the whole doing the catch up and having all the latest players and stuff like that. I mean, the video I posted this morning, bro, I didn't even know Barry Sanders had a card. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just saying though, I didn't even know. Nonetheless, it don't even matter. You see right here trying to get a leapfrog going and whatnot, and that wasn't the case. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my feet on the ground, let my boy CJ2K run around people, and then give y'all a certain announcement. Because if you didn't know, I like to call myself LBJ MUT, shouted. As you see my boy CJ2K getting into the end zone, doing the LeBron dance joint, and look at RG3 somehow, some way. I don't even know how they even gave me that 2-point conversion, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it. As you see my boy RG3 going through his legs, dancing and whatnot, doing this, having the time of his life basically. But We had to play some more defense. As you see, we got a fade route down the field. And like I said, hashtag choke team. Sometimes there's just not things you can do. Sometimes that's just the way the game goes. You know, they're gonna get catches and whatnot. So all you can do is really just stay as patient as possible. As we got the sack on that 3rd down and right here on the 4th down. This man, instead of taking points, because you just never know what can happen. There's 4 minutes. Well, I'm sorry, a little under 4 minutes, a little under 3. There was like, I think like 3 minutes and 30 seconds or whatever. He could have just took his points. You never know what can happen. But my boy LaShawn McCoy, get your fuck ass out on, boy. Hashtag excuse my French, shouty. I'm just saying. You could have just took your points, brother. Just like the video this morning. You could have just took your points. But the thirst, the thought of possibly getting a W, not against me, just getting a W, period, was just too much for you. I don't get it. I don't understand. You see my boy Charles Woodson, just like he did this morning, he making great plays, making beautiful plays as far as getting an interception. But luckily this gentleman, he did not quit. As you see my boy RG3, he's running for his life. He does end up fumbling right here on his 3rd and 25. I chuck the ball down the field. We do nothing with it. So on the 4th and 25, I'm not even going to front. I'd be a fool to go for it. I mean, the chances of me actually converting that 4th down is highly unlikely. So I'm going to use my brain and I'm going to go ahead and punt the ball. You know, keep it somewhat. Hashtag sim style, just because I have went on the 4th down this game. So I can't really say I was keeping a sim style. But y'all know me. If you ain't got no act right, I ain't gonna act right. But he does end up getting into the end zone after he had that beautiful pass down the field. He gets into the end zone, gets his 2-point conversion. So all I have to do really at this point is just run the clock. But I'm not really looking to run the clock. I am kind of looking to run the clock, but to get into the end zone at the same time. As we got that 3rd down conversion right here on this 1st and 10. My boy CJ2K, he ends up getting stopped. We call the timeout, and then CJ2K, ooh, boy, I'm too nice on the sticks. Hitting that back juke right here. I get the ball to Deshaun Jackson, and we get down by the 1. And look at this. I'm right here to try to hurry up and get into the end zone and get a sneak, but we run out of time. Man. Big huge shout out to my boy Jeffery Demps. 2nd carry of the game, he gets into the end zone. Man, I miss that dude. You know, my backfield is looking beautiful. Like I said, hashtag chill team. Y'all really got me thinking about these possible upgrades at quarterback. Christmas is right around the corner. It's the time of year for giving. So you know, I might give my team what they want. You dig? Right here we're showing a few highlights. My boy CJ2K getting to the end zone, doing his LBJ. We got prime time getting into the end zone, and then finally we have my boy LaShawn McCoy. It's been real. It's been trill. It's your boy TDK, Jeffery Demps, and I'm out.